Hi everyone, welcome to our Pusheen Addiction Channel. Today we're doing a baking recipe video. So as you can see, I've already flipped to the page. We're gonna do some Pusheen donuts. I think these are so adorable. So we're gonna try and aim to get that. Probably not going to look like this, but I'll try. So I've laid out all the ingredients: some flour, all-purpose flour, some sugar, super fine white one, and then also the brown one, and some butter. She said that these can be soft, or these can be cubed but still cold, so maybe a little bit room temperature. Baking powder, salt, milk, and then these chocolate chips for decor. And then of course I have the food coloring to make the Pusheen color, and then these are just for greasing the pan, which I'm going to be using. I got this donut mold pan from Macy's, I think, but of course you can buy this online. I'm sure Amazon has it. And I got the pure vanilla extract. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay. First, we're going to cream the butter. So I don't think these are that soft. I'm gonna try and see what happens. You add the butter and then the sugar together. And of course, I'm using the standard mix. You can use a handheld one too, of course. I'm just gonna do medium and see what happens. So I've mixed it for a while. They kind of look like this. I'm not really sure if I have the right consistency, but the next step is add an egg, and it says to mix it until really fluffy, about 5 minutes. So this will take a while. Hopefully I get this right. So little donut girl is helping me with this video today. We got her from Claire's. I think she's still on the website. I actually did a haul recently. There is this girl in there and also her big mama. So go check that one out if you want to see them. So yeah, the batter, the mixture, let me just call it that. After I've mixed it for 5 minutes, it looks like this. I will say the portion is very small. And then she said to put in the salt, the baking powder, and then the vanilla extract, and then just fold it in gently. So let me mix this first. And then I'm using this because I broke my spatula, so this is not common practice. I'm just using this as a stand-in. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix, mix, mix. And after this one, I think we're mixing the flour. Okay, it looks pretty smooth actually. And then we're doing flour and milk. She's saying that we have to alternate. So let me do maybe this much. Mix. And then add some milk. The milk is only 6.5 tablespoons. Like I said, the portion is very small. So if you're cooking for like a huge family event, I would, you know, maybe double or triple or quadruple. And it's a very delicate recipe for some donuts. Oh, it smells really good actually. I really do like she adds brown sugar. And then let me add some more flour. So I'm gonna do this. I've already turned on the oven. It's at 350. So once I'm done, I'll pipe these into the tray, and I'll show you before I put it right into the oven. Okay, so the batter is in the piping bag, so I'm gonna be piping. She said to do about this much, don't fill it full. Oh man. You know, I was complaining that this is a small portion, but looks like I may be able to fill this tray because my donut mold is very tiny. Actually, I may not be able to. Spoke too soon. The batter is actually quite thick and smooth and it smells really good. The vanilla smell is very strong. I think this will be quite delicious. Especially, I'm going to be covering it with white chocolate. So I think this will be delicious. I think that's all there is I can get out. Maybe add a little more here. Do you do this too? Just like add extras to the rest? Okay, yeah, looks good. Looking good, so I'm gonna maybe do this a little bit. I don't really know if I should. And then pop into the oven for, I'm gonna do 12 minutes. Okay, so after I cooked them, I actually left them in there for 10 minutes because my mold is smaller, so I didn't want to overcook them and it was fine. I was actually kind of experimenting. I cut one donut and these ears came out. Look a little bit like Mickey Mouse, but maybe I should put them like closer. I don't know. I don't know how she gets them look like so perfect. Oh boy. You see the difference? You see the difference? I'm sure when I draw stuff on her, it will be fine, but these don't look like Pusheen ears. But I guess once I cover them with white chocolate, it will be a little bit better. So let me do that. I'm gonna use the chocolate to glue the ears onto the donut. They tell you to use dark chocolate, but I only have white chocolate for now, so I'll just use that. It works the same, right? It should be. I don't know. And then I'm gonna add some coconut oil into this and make that mixture the coating later. So we shall see. Looks like a little weird, but so far so good. I'm gonna just do 2, and if I have to tweak it, I will do that later. Oh boy. See, it's already difficult. See, it looks so easy on the cookbook, but okay. I'll wait for that to dry a little bit and then do the other part. They look like this right now. I put in some chocolate chip. They kind of want to pop out, but I guess it's fine because it's their little feet. And then I added some white chocolate chip, some coconut oil, and then some food coloring. Actually, it looks pretty tempting. So let's try and color one. Good Lord. I was supposed to wear gloves, but not right now. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, Jesus. I hope I have enough chocolate. Actually, not as bad as I thought it would be. If I had some gloves, it would have been great, but it's... Did you hear my cat? She's hungry. She's very hungry. Wear gloves, okay, kids? Learn from my mistake. That was just, my cat is very hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it on this foil paper to dry. And let's do this one. I hope I have enough. I'm only going to do 2, you know, for presentation. Every time I do this, I always make too much, but today I make too little. What do you know? But this gray color is right on, I think. Perfect for Pusheen. If there's one thing I said you need to do, wear gloves, okay? Look at my hands. Huge mess. Huge mess. Okay, so 2. The ears are a little bit different because I kind of cut this one a bit more. I wish I didn't now because I think this one looks a little bit better. But once they're dried, I'll draw the face on and see what happens. So far, they look a little bit weird. Okay, so after the chocolate dried, it actually doesn't look too bad, except that these ears are kind of big. So if I could make one suggestion for you is to make them smaller. She just said to cut triangles, but I think it's like half of this. You see what I mean? Yeah. So let me try and draw on the face. I think that will really help. Oh my goodness. Maybe it won't help. So if you can see, the drawing isn't that great. I thought that last step was going to be so easy. Boy, was I wrong. These markers are not meant for any oily. So, you know, when I coated the chocolate, I added some coconut oil. So that is very oily and the marker did not like it. So I wouldn't draw. I did what I could, but it's a little bit muddled. It looks very weird. And this one looks like a crazy Mickey Mouse. Anyways, so yeah, I did what I could and this is what I have. It looks miles away from this, but that is, I guess, perfection and it's hard to achieve. Maybe I should make another batch and I'll try and do a better job next time. But hopefully you learned from my mistakes and you can try some of these donuts and do a better job. And let me say, this was harder than I thought. No, the big donut girl came to join us now that the donuts are all ready. So she's just here to eat it. I taste some of the donut without the chocolate coating actually tastes really good. So now the chocolate coating is added on, it'll probably taste even better, but it was kind of messy looking. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll do more Pusheen cooking videos. Just leave a comment down below and let me know which recipe you want to see next. And subscribe to our channel if you have not. Follow us on Instagram at Our Pusheen Addiction. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, we got a new cat. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. She is very, very cute. We'll see you later. Bye.